It's Evelyn here and welcome. In today's video, I am sharing with you some coloring books that I have bought. Are you ready? Let's go. This is not a coloring book. It is a reference book, something to help me. I discovered this book on YouTube. Somebody had a video where they were talking about it and I don't know who the person was. This is the Complete Color Harmony Pantone Edition. Expert color information for professional results by Latrice Easman, Executive Director of Pantone Color Institute. And honestly, I've never heard of Pantone Color Institute. I bought this book from Barnes and Nobles, and this is pretty much what's inside the book. I'm going to show you the contents, table of contents here. Here is what it says in the table of contents. On page 6, it has the foreword, A Journey in Color by Laurie Pressman. Then it has an intro to color harmony. It has the phenomenon of color, the color conversation, defining the basic terminology, the color wheel, what is the temp, complex colors, discord and dissonance, the psychology of color, and it talks about all of the colors here. And then it has color and mood, and they have some information about personal colors. What do they say about you? Also, it says changing colors and changing lives, color trends and forecasting, naming colors, importance of marketing, resources index, and about the author and acknowledgments. Under this part where it says color and mood, I think this is like the little wheel thing. Let me go to page 54 here. She has different colors that look good together that you can kind of like palettes, so to speak. And she has like, this one says delectable. And these are the colors that would go well with anything that's delectable. All right. So she has quite a few in here, and then it moves on to casual. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very helpful book for me when it comes to coloring. And I cannot wait to start looking in this. I do have the palette cubes that I share with you, but seeing it like this is a little bit different. I think this book is on Amazon for much cheaper than what I paid for it. I just wanted to get the book, and I'm one of those types of people who is a book person. And if I see a book that I want, I will kind of run down to Barnes and Nobles and pick it up. Plus, I do have a membership with Barnes and Noble. This looks like it's going to be a very helpful book, and I can't wait to really start reading it and understanding what they have to share here. This is the Complete Color Harmony Pantone Edition. Moving right along to the next coloring book. Up next, I have a book that I ordered through TikTok Shop. I didn't realize that I could probably order this on Amazon. This is a coloring book that is, I guess, created by a little girl who's 8 years old. And Ruby, I don't know if this is her name or not. They have a TikTok account. It's a young girl. She's about 8 or 9 years old with her mother, and she does coloring books. And this is one of them right here that I bought. This is the International Mermaid Coloring Book. And this is more of a simple type of coloring book. You can actually find this book on Amazon, but I just chose to order from their TikTok shop, and I was their first TikTok shop order ever. So they blessed me with another book because of that. I paid $7.99 for this book. I think the book goes for $9.99. So through TikTok shop, I was able to get a little discount. This is what's in here. You have Mermaids International, which means they're going to be a variety of different types of mermaids. The pictures are not that big. This is a type of book I probably just will use to practice. These images are so cute. She has a little afro there. These are some of the images in here. I'm going to go to the back and just flip through fairly quickly so you can kind of see, get an idea of what's in this book. She has an updo and some braids. That's too cute. I think these images are cute, and Ruby, I guess that's her name. I think her name is something else. She always colors something out of her books, and she normally uses alcohol markers. And I guess you could use alcohol markers on this, but this is Amazon paper. I might even try to use my acrylic markers. Who knows? But These images I think are cute, simple, and good images to practice. That is the International Mermaid from Ruby. Up next, I have a second coloring book from Ruby, and this is one I think they just sent to me because I was their first order, TikTok shop order. The title of this one is Fairy Tale Coloring Book. She has mermaids in here, a princess type image, and also a fairy type image. I'm gonna just flip. Oh, I didn't see this on the back. Let me see what's on the back of the other one. Oh, okay. On the back of this one are the images that are inside of here. Created by Andrea George. I don't know if that is her mother or if that is her name, the little girl's name. I'm confused about who Ruby is. Here are the pages. They are cute. I really like this book. I think it is cute. It's simple. Another book to practice coloring hair and skin and other little things. I do like this book. It is adorable. The little illustrations. They sent this one to me for free. Look at that. I think that is so cute. That is so cute. That's the picture here. Okay. And then she has the fairy on top of the mushroom. That is it for Fairy Tale Coloring Book. The next book that I have is Simplicity 3. I think I have the Simplicity 1. I didn't know they had a second book out, so I'll probably end up getting the Simplicity 2. I don't know how much this book costs, but I will put all of the prices on the screen for you. So this is the Simplicity book. It's an easy and cute adult coloring book, and I like these books especially for practicing, but also when I just want to color something simple and not really have to think about it. Yeah, so these are the books. I think I have this one. I don't have this. I just skipped and got the third one. So I'm eventually going to get that one. I think this is the newest one that they have out. The author of this book, by the way, let me see. This book belongs to Coloring Page. They have a swatch chart. Okay, this is by, I want to say, Coloring Oasis. I don't think they have really a name. So I'm going to start in the back here with these little simple images. I forgot to say that on the left side of the page that you are going to color, left side of this page, they have a little message, an inspirational message. This one says goodbye, but only until the next hello. Okay, so I'm going to flip through here fairly quickly so you can get an idea of what's in here. Look at that. Cute but posh, but cute. These images I actually like. They are very, very nice. I'm glad I got this. I kind of thought they would be the same images in the first one that I have, but I think this is an improvement upon what my first book looks like. So I like these images. They are simple. They are cute. They look like they will be fun to color. I like to use pencils on here, but you can use probably whatever you want. And I'm skipping some of the pages. That is too cute. What does the message say? Leaving a bad relationship be like H, yeah. Okay. But yeah, you can probably get away with using markers and stuff in here if you want. Whatever you want to use to relax. So that is Simplicity Volume 3. The next book I have to share with you is from Hanna Karlzon. I bought the Tales from the City Among the Stars. What I am trying to do is to collect Hannah's Tales books that she has. I chose this one because it was rated 4.8. And this is how it looks inside. So we have this here. And then this book belongs to page. And I'm going to start in the back. When I flipped through here and really looked at it, it just looks like somebody's going on a journey. Like they're going on a journey at night because you see a lot of stars. yeah. So here this is. I actually kind of like this book. What I tend to do is I sit down and I really flip through and look at the art. And after I flip through it, I said, I kind of like this. I'm glad I bought it. See, somebody's in an aircraft and they're flying. But I actually do like the illustrations. Let me hurry up and get through this right quick. This is, I thought this was something else on the left side. But yeah, I think these illustrations are cute. Yeah. And they're flying through. And that's what I meant by it looks like the person is on a journey going on here. I'm all for going on the journey with you. And then it's a lot of things look like steampunky in here to me. You see that? Very nice though. You have your desserts here. I know this is probably an older book. When I find illustrators that I like, I try to kind of collect their books. So you'll see me get more books from certain illustrators because I really like it. Like their illustrations and their artwork. So you see what I'm saying about this page is they're flying around, and then we get to the little houses and it's nighttime. I think they're flying in the air going places, and that's why I said what I said about it being a journey. So that is Hanna Karlzon's Tales from City Among the Stars. Up next, I have R.J. Hampson's Around the World. I said I was not going to buy this book, but I really like R.J. Hampson, and I like the little frog and the snail. I went ahead and got it. I couldn't resist. But this is Mr. Fogarty coloring book. I have a Frog's Tale, and I really like that one, and so I got this one. This is not the hardcover. This is just the regular paperback. It says it is a dramatic retelling of the classic adventure starring Mr. Fogarty, the independently wealthy, eccentric, and snail, the former circus performer turned valet. Join them as they travel around the world, encountering romance, a little danger, and a spot of sightseeing. Will they succeed in returning to London, or is the long journey too much for a small green frog and his shell-bound companion? There are 25 original hand-drawn illustrations to color. The second part of the book contains duplicates of the illustrations with subtle changes and black backgrounds added. I'm going to start in the back and work my way to the front here. So here we are. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. All right. So these are the second sets of illustrations that have subtle changes with the background. Okay. I'm not going to show all of these pages. I'm just giving you an idea of what's in here. Several people have already done flip throughs, so I am not going to flip all the way through. But you get an idea what's going on here in this book. And this is the This Book Belongs To page. All right, that is R.J. Hampson's newest book, Around the World. The last 4 books I have are by Kerby Rosanes. This is the newest book called Reflections. I do have a flip through on my channel of this book, and I'll link it up here in the cards and also in the description box. But this is Kerby's newest creation. I don't know if it's a creation per se, because this is a compilation, you know, a collaboration or whatever. It's a compilation and a collaboration, really, because he uses some of the pages that are colored in the beginning of the book from other colorists. But these are pages that are taken from some of his other artwork. Now, I wish that he would have had more pages that were opposite and not just a lot of pages that were the same. He just kind of superimposed them and flipped the image. But anyway, it is what it is. I think it's okay. Okay book. But here are some of the images in here. If you would like, you could go watch my short. I have a short up on this, and it is under 60 seconds, like 50 something seconds. But yeah, this is the newest release, and I bought this. I'm glad I bought it because I'm just now getting into Kerby. I have 3 other books from Kerby. Let's check them out. The next book I have is called Color Universe. Now, I bought more of the Kerby Rosanes books because, well, I like his illustrations. But also I noticed that the books were on sale. They were marked down and they were in my price range. I actually bought 2 of these because I bought one for another person. This is the Color Universe, and I wanted to check this out since I don't have many of his books. This is one where he pulls illustrations from his other books. So I think I bought this one because it was like $8 and something, and so I actually got 2. See, this is in the alien worlds. So I have this book here, The Color Universe, okay? And what I noticed, he has some pages in here, and I'm sure that he talks about how they're colored here, okay? All right, so the next Kerby book that I have is Fragile World. I bought this one because the price was right. All of these prices were right, and I just decided to go ahead and get some books from Kerby. I like his art. Now, I don't have everything, but I have quite a bit, enough to keep me busy for a while. This is Fragile World. This says Kerby Rosanes continues his Stunning World series with an extraordinary coloring book celebrating some of the incredible animals and landscapes that are disappearing around the globe. What I wanted to do was get his collection of the world, so that's why I have more of the world's collection from him. It says Fragile World is a coloring book to savor exploring 56 endangered, vulnerable, and threatened animals and landscapes. So he has the animals listed there, but I can't pronounce half of them, and I don't want to butcher them. Look in here. So back here he has the name of the animal that's on the page, that the illustration he talks about it. Okay, and has the page number that it's on. Okay, cool. All right, let's flip through here real quick. We have that. Some of these I've seen before in the compilation books that I have. I don't mind having more stuff because I just like his art. I'm not going to flip through all of this, but of course I think these books are older. This is in the Reflections book. But yeah, this is an older book, and I'm sure a lot of you already have this book here. Let's kind of flip through it fairly quickly. I think this is in the Reflections book too. All right, so that is it for Fragile World. And the last Kerby book that I have to share with you is Alien Worlds. See what he says on the back of the book. It says, illustrator extraordinaire Kerby Rosanes is here with his most far out book yet, Alien Worlds, the 3rd installment in his brilliant internationally best-selling Worlds series, in which he transports colorists back into the Kerbyverse, dreaming up new alien worlds drawn in his signature super detailed style. Welcome to the next stop in Kerby's vast universe, extraterrestrial worlds full of alien creatures and lush landscapes, Martian atmospheres and lunar terrains, immense worlds and encounters with creatures big and small. But I'm just going to flip through here pretty quickly to show you what's in here. In the back of the book, he has the page numbers of the illustrations and what they are. So we're taking a trip through Alien Worlds, and he tells us exactly what it is, what the name of the page is. Like, for example, The Frozen Waste, Alien Oddities, Friendly Faces, Cold Beauty. He has a lot. A lot of stuff. Okay, so this first one says The Lost Paradise, Luscious Landscape. And as we go on, we can see where we're traveling. This is the astronaut's log. So let me flip through here quickly. Those are all of the coloring books that I have to share with you. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Until next time, keep coloring. Bye.